Detroit Den 313, Detroit Lions fans. As you could tell, my friend Will here is extremely nervous. He has no idea what today's show is about. But I will give
Facts.
you I will give you a little hint. For those of you who have been following us for a little while, about a month, maybe 6 weeks ago, Will brought me on here and he hammered me. He hammered me
Oh
with a
boy.
surprise show,
Oh
some
boy.
options, some would you rather, making me choose between Amon-Ra St. Brown and Sam Laporta. And I told him, my day's coming where I will get payback. Well, that day happens to be today, Will. So it is your turn. Before we get going, hit that subscribe button. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna sit back. This is basically a Will show. I'm just kind of producing the thing. I'm just kind of throwing out some questions.
Oh boy.
The hot seat's on him. Where all the mean comments go to him. All his dumb decisions he's about to make. It's all Will's fault.
Oh
So what
boy.
he's gonna do is I'm gonna talk about all of the upcoming Detroit Lions free agents, and Will's either gonna bring them back or he's gonna cut them. Yeah, and
Oh
we've
my God.
we've got some decisions to make because there's some tough ones, there's some easy ones, but there's a couple that I'm not sure what he's gonna say, and you guys just have at it, unleash hell on him. Will, are you ready?
As ready
I'm
as I'm
even
gonna get. I'm
I'm even
terrified.
gonna be nice, and I'm gonna let you explain. I got a little explanations in my show, so I'll let you run your theory for about 5 seconds before I go to the next one, maybe 10, to see how generous I'm feeling.
Can I say one thing before we start?
I'll allow it.
Guys, I keep my girthy pin on me at all times. So be careful
That,
if you catch me in these streets.
that ain't gonna help you in this show. That ain't gonna help you. All right, let's get into. Will, would you keep or would you cut defensive tackle Benito Jones?
I'm keeping him.
Keeping him?
I'm keeping Benito Jones strictly because he is an anchor in the run game. And obviously that's something that we need. And if I don't know what's happening in free agency, I'm keeping him.
I'll allow it. Cornerback Kendall Vildor.
I wouldn't put him on my high school team.
I was gonna say, do you need help packing?
Like, what are we talking about?
Okay, all right. Cornerback Jerry Jacobs.
Jerry Jacob, isn't he already gone out of town?
He should be restricted free agent.
Yeah, I'm while I don't hate Jerry Jacobs, I think that things kind of got out of hand for him. I think he needs a fresh start. I'm gonna help him pack as well. Maybe him and Vildor can find a home together.
I don't think anyone would take those two. Outside linebacker James Houston. Exclusive rights. Not sure what that means. We'll just call him a free agent. Not sure what exclusive rights means.
I think that with James Houston not getting to play a bunch this year and kind of being under the radar, I'd re-sign James Houston for a very, very team friendly deal.
Okay. A guy who's been hammered a lot lately. Wide receiver Josh Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds coming back. Without a doubt. I'm re-signing Josh Reynolds just because my quarterback loves him. I'm not gonna cut a guy that my quarterback loves. So yeah, he's coming back.
All right. I think we got a decision here, and it's nothing earth shattering. Kicker Michael Badgley. Yeah.
The money badger.
I mean, if you don't kick field goals, why do you need a fucking field goal kicker, right?
Yeah, I mean, the money badger, man, I would not be pressed about re-signing him. So if I couldn't find anybody better, I mean, is that an answer? The answer would be no, I guess. I'm not re-signing him unless I can't find anybody better.
Confirmed. Will's drafting a kicker in the first round.
29.
All right, let's get into it. This is a good one here. Hey,
oh boy,
tackle eligible Dan Skipper. Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on, but he is a huge part of our run game. Now, if you ask him to pass block, we got problems in our hands. But he is a absolute mauler in the run game. So predicated on him having a niche role and him again having a team friendly deal, I'm going to re-sign him. But I do think there's other guys I can find to do his job.
I think I know your answer on this one. Probably shouldn't even take long. Haloti Vaitai.
Buddy, get him out of here.
Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Well,
I got more snaps than him. What are we talking about?
My water bottle next to me has more snaps than him.
Hey, what's going on?
Let's keep the guard thing going. Jonah Jackson.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Now you're going to start getting the business. Guys, feel free.
Will's about to cut a Pro Bowler. Get ready.
Jonah's gone. I'm
Gone.
sorry. For the money that he wants and the amount that he's banged up, I don't think Jonah's coming back. I love him. I appreciate what he did for us. But yeah, I think it's time to move on from Jonah and get somebody a little bit more durable.
Just cutting Pro Bowlers. They just grow on trees in your backyard, huh? Pro Bowl guards just grow on trees. Well, I mean, what are you going to do with guard Graham Glasgow?
I'm signing him as quick as I can.
Absolutely.
I am signing Graham. Listen, I'm already on the phone with him trying to figure out the numbers. It should have been done before the season. His ability to lead, his ability to play center or guard. And when he got hot towards the beginning and middle of the season, he was an absolute monster. I did see him start to have I don't even want to use the word struggles, some bad plays on the back half of the season here and there, but he was just an absolute solid player for us. Got to have him back.
I agree. And I've said, I think Graham Glasgow's been, other than Penei Sewell, probably the MVP of that offensive line. Just Swiss Army knife, guard, left guard, right guard, center, does it all. Got to bring him back. And you can't cut Vaitai and Jonah Jackson and not sign Jackson. So it's like kind of like where hands are tied, but it's still a good handcuff to have.
For sure.
This is a tough one. I don't know. I just, what are we going to do here? What are we going to do? What are we going to do with Emmanuel Moseley? Are we signing him? Are we killing him off?
Emmanuel Moseley, to me, I can't let corners that can play this game go, but I'd be trying to get him on another 1-year deal.
Corners with no knees?
Yeah, because they say, and here's why I say that. They say that a lot of times after you recover from a knee injury, you're prone to injuring the other one. He did that. So hopefully now we're out of the clear, but you got to show me before I give you a deal. So if you want to come back and play next season, prove it deal, and then we see what we got, then so be it. And of course, guys, that depends on what happens in free agency.
What you just said, your theory about having one knee injury and injuring the other, Emmanuel Moseley said, "Hold my beer, watch me 3 snaps into the season and see what I do." I'm pulling for you. Hope you come back. Desperately need you. But those 2 knees are a little sketchy to me. I don't know. My opinion on that one is probably not, just because of the knees.
Yeah, I get it. I get 100%.
I think I know what you do here. Linebacker Jalen Reeves-Maybin.
Gotta have him.
Special teams at least.
Germ. Yeah, what he did on special teams, man, was just special. See what I did there, guys?
Wow.
See it?
real wordsmith.
But no, man, special teams, he was amazing. The guys out there throwing passes and rushing the ball too. And he's a great niche guy to have defensively. For those QBs that like to run around and do all that crazy stuff that we were having trouble with, I think he had some success. So yeah, I think that he's a guy that just offers tremendous versatility, a guy that can put band-aids on stuff for a little while if we get somebody banged up at the linebacker position. So I gotta have Jerm back.
You ready for this last one?
No.
CJ Gardner-Johnson.
Buddy. Now, I know why you did this last.
Payback's man. Oh man, she's a beauty. She's a beauty. That karma.
I'm about to get absolutely killed. But listen, guys, I love CJ Gardner-Johnson. You guys know the story if you watch the show. If you don't, go back and watch the old shows. Me and Steve are really pumped about getting him. I gotta get him out of Detroit. To me, he is just the one guy on our team that it plays a pivotal role who just doesn't fit the culture to me. Not that his culture is bad, not that he didn't bring great things to Detroit, but he just doesn't fit the hard-nosed, quietly go about your business and just play tough and gritty. What he was doing with Deebo Samuel, what he was doing on social media, what he had with Kirby Joseph on the sideline, just that stuff was just a distraction to me. Just my opinion. Take it for what it's worth, guys. But CJ Gardner-Johnson, I would be calling other teams to let them know that he would be available and hoping nothing but the best for him. But it just doesn't work for what we got going on here in Detroit.
So, guys, let me just recap real quick. What Will said he's doing today is we're not going to have a kicker. We're letting Pro Bowl guards out the door. We're dropping all pro safeties. Confirmed. Lions are going 3-14 next year. Confirmed. Will's the GM. He's going 3-14.
Guys, let it fly in the comments. I'm a big boy. I can handle it.
So that's it. Just a quick little fun show. What are you doing in free agency? Leave a comment down below. We've covered every possible free agent that the Detroit Lions have coming up. We have almost 60 million in cap space. Keep in mind, we got to sign some of these guys. Mainly, probably Graham Glasgow is probably going to eat up about 7 to 10 of that. Yeah. So we still got some money laying around. It's going to be a good offseason. We got plenty of cash to throw at some free agents. We've talked about that. You guys can go back, check out some of our old videos. Hit that like button. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. We will be back later with some more
Payback
content.
will be had. Peace.